Alright, well, we are underneath the car currently. We are going to try and get this pilot bearing out by using the bread method. So I've seen this done quite a few times, and I'm pretty sure it works. You just got to do it just right. Fill up the little cavity right behind the pilot bearing. Fill it up with bread. The idea is that you can push the bread into the cavity, fill it in, get it nice packed in there tight, right? All right, and then you take something that fits pretty snugly into the pilot bearing. Okay, so I just found something that I had laying around in the garage, and then you tap this in, right? You might have to put some more bread in there, and you just keep tapping. Well, what happens is the bread takes up all the room in there, and as you're tapping this in, the bread has to go somewhere. So what it does is it ends up pushing the bearing out. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot, and let's see how it works out. This is the first time I've done it, so. All right, so we're gonna try and do this one-handed so we can see how it does. Just gonna start packing it in there with bread. This seems so weird, but let's see what happens. Bread's just falling apart. I'm not sure if it matters what type of bread you use. I think this is a Great Value brand. So let's see what happens. So we'll take my little piece here and push that bread in there nice and tight. All right, we're gonna pack some more in there. Just gonna keep packing it in. I'll have to clean up all this later so I don't have a bunch of ants over here. Does anybody else enjoy working on the ground on their back? I don't currently have a lift, so kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, I'm just gonna keep packing that in there. Alright, so I've got the bread in there pretty good. This is gonna be real hard to do with one hand here, so I can't really push any more in there. So I'm gonna see if I can prop the phone up, and then we're gonna see if we can tap this thing out. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you guys can see this. Let's see what happens here. See if I can not swing it just like a little girl. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to put some more in there. Little piece of metal, little thing that I'm using doesn't fit 100%, so hopefully it doesn't just keep pushing the bread out around it. I think ideally you want something that fits in there a little bit tighter so the bread doesn't come out around what you're trying to tap in. That's what's happening right now, is that the bread is just coming out around it.
Believe it or not, I think it just moved. I require some more special service tool 911
32679. Oh man. So I'm laying underneath the car right now doing this. It is really sunny out. My legs are in the sun. And they are on fire right now. Here we go. Oh man, it came out. Look at that. Look at that shit. How about that? And, I mean, there's a little bit of bread in there, but bearing's probably still usable. But T56 swap requires a different bearing, so we'll go ahead and clean all this crap out of here. And that's it. Look at that. That's cool. All right. Oh, thanks for watching.